Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whatever other placements you might have. Okay, so for the past, it's like 24 hours now. I have been called to do a reading for Aquarius placements. Okay, and I don't know. I guess I was putting it off for a little bit, but Spirit really has something to say. Okay, I feel like just a collective of Aquarians need a little pick me up. Okay, a message that I'm getting strongly is to not give up on the life that you see for yourself, simply because it's not fully in fruition right now. Okay, do not give up on what it is that you want. Don't think that you don't deserve it. Don't think that it's not possible. Some Aquarians might be in a little bit of a, I don't really like this word, but you'll know what I mean with this word, so I'm just going to use it, a little like pessimistic attitude. Rightfully so. I just like the way that things have been happening for you, Aquarius. Maybe you feel like you're getting a taste, a bite of the life that you want, and it's just as quickly like snatched away from you. Okay, yeah, I just see a lot of Aquarians feeling and thinking that they have so many reasons not to believe in a dream and an aspiration and a goal. Okay, not believing that they could reach the finish line. So some Aquarians need to hear, do not give up, do not give in, do not, you know, walk away from the path that you have been going down. Okay, I see Aquarians being at this point of, it's like this picture, and it's like two people who were like breaking down cement or a wall to get to like this gem, this this rare piece of gem, and the one that walked away was this close, um to reaching that gem, right? Like soon as they were about to reach something, they were about to get what it is they were doing the work for. That's when they walked away, and when they gave up. And it's so funny, we have the alchemist here, and I just keep staring at it. I'm like, okay, Spirit, what? um what is the message? And there's a part in the book where that is talked about, where someone was so close to giving up on searching for a rare jewel, but something happened, divine orchestration happened, to where they didn't give up. They pushed forward a little bit longer, and they found what it is they spent years looking for. So I'm just getting that message for Aquarians. If the desire to give up is so heavy, that's because you are so close to your breaking point. Okay, wait, that's a message, guys. Let me tweet that really quick. Let me tweet that really quick while I share this last download. Some Aquarians could be going through some stuff in their love life. This could be in regards to your love life, right? You feel like you know what you want in your love life. You know how you want your love life to look, okay? And you might even know the person. But it's just like it's like it's not going right. It's like it's not working. Like, does God want me to have this happily ever ending? Do I want it with the right person? And the answer to both of those questions is yes. Okay, I don't know, like I'm just seeing Aquarius, like the way you see things, the way that you see things playing out, the way you desire for things to play out is so correct. There's nothing wrong with it. But you have to understand that not everything will happen on your time. Okay, damn, I forgot what I said, just like that. Okay, what I was about to tweet, maybe it'll come back to me, but I know that I'll rewatch the video, and then I'll tweet it. Okay, let's get a healing message for Aquarians, starting off with my Priestess of Light Oracle. Let's get a healing message. You guys might hear my cat meowing. I had to kick him out the room. I'm trying to focus. Oh, that's so funny, because earlier today I pulled the Divine Feminine. So we have the Divine Masculine card, okay? Electric, active power, healing message. Things are actively working in your favor. Things are not as stagnant as you think they are. If you are dealing with a divine masculine and you are a divine feminine, Spirit is letting you know that your divine feminine is doing the work. Okay, maybe you're not seeing it, but it's happening. There's a message here, Aquarius, for just because you're not seeing something doesn't mean it's not happening. Okay, The number 4 and the number 8 and 44 are coming through significantly here. Yeah, I just saw the 4 of Cups. And wow, the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and then the 8 of Pentacles. That's very funny. Okay, so those are significant numbers at this time. Okay, 8 does speak about prosperity, longevity. Okay, 4 is about stability, foundation. Okay. Yeah, I just see Aquarians with a lot of great ideas. And Spirit is saying it's time to take action towards those ideas if you have not already. Okay, divine masculine energy is also like master manifestor energy. The divine masculine, the way that they can move through the physical realm is very inspiring. Okay, so this is something that's already happening, or the way that you're about to be handling this realm, this physical realm, the way you're about to be making moves and making this realm your bitch is about to be so inspiring. Some people already think it's inspiring. Okay. A wish fulfillment is about to come through. Overindulgence might be a thing. Spirit is saying right now this is a good time to like be in an overindulgence type energy, because it's really showing you what it is you want and what it is you don't want. Aquarians, that might be something that's difficult for you, right? Figuring out what you really want and what you don't want. And it's something with not really allowing yourself to enjoy what it is you experience. Things are slowing down for you, Aquarius, because your higher self wants you to be able, like, they want you to really experience and enjoy yourself. And when you're always in a rush, when you're always, going after a certain dream or a certain goal, when there's always something else to strive after, it's very hard to live in a moment and enjoy what is happening in the now. Okay. Honestly, guys, I really don't think I want to pull from this tarot deck. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords, which, is very much Aquarius energy. So Aquarians, there could be some truth that needs to be revealed to you, or it needs to come from you. Okay, it's time to be honest. It's time to be honest about what you want and what you don't want, because that could also be a reason why things are moving a bit slower, is because you're not very clear on what it is you want and what you don't want. Being comfortable with change, right? Being comfortable with, knowing some things, knowing how some things are going to play out, and not knowing the rest. Okay, being comfortable with that is important. Is an important, skill, mentality, perspective to have. If every time something shifts and changes, you feel so thrown off, like, that might be a pretty miserable life. Okay, and Spirit is saying it's never too late to change. It's never too late to be the person that enjoys shifts and movements and change, I guess. Okay, let's get some future energy for Aquarians. Okay, let's get some future energies. Positive energies, light energies. Okay, loving energies. What do we have? What do we have? Let's get some light messages out here. So we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is the crown chakra. So I'm seeing a lot of connecting with like spirits, like soul families. I'm seeing Aquarians feeling understood. I'm seeing a moment where Aquarians are looking around and it's like, I found my people. I found my place. I found my home. This is where I belong. Okay, this is an Aquarian not feeling out of place, not feeling like they made the wrong decision. This is this is an Aquarius that's, listening to their higher self, that is very much in alignment. Okay, you are walking the path that is meant for you. And because that is happening, of course, you're going to meet people that align with you. Of course, things are just going to fall into place for you because you are literally in alignment. Okay, and that's really because, Aquarius, you are at this point, and so that's why it feels uncomfortable. You are at this point where you are so clearly moving away from things that do not fit. Like, you can't even lie. You can't even lie to yourself. You can't even hide the truth of how someone or something or someplace makes you feel. You're so past that, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Cups. You are prepared to walk away from things that you had, like, you have to reduce yourself to fit into. Does that make sense? Like, you can only be a certain amount, a certain percentage of yourself around these people or around this thing. And Aquarius, you're past the point of faking the funk. Okay, you are actively moving away from what does not feel in alignment, and you'll see a huge, payback for that. Is just everything moving smoothly, okay, along your path. All right. I'm getting a very nice, sweet living situation. I'm seeing, Aquarius, you're moving somewhere, you're already there, where you're very connected to your neighbors, where, like, I'm seeing a lot of community building here. Yeah. I don't like, both of this is just giving community building, like spirits. Being surrounded, you see these orbs of light here, being surrounded by loving energies, both seen and unseen. Okay. Not having to, hide your shadow self, not having to hide your lighter attributes or your shadow attributes to make other people feel comfortable. And then we have the World 29. So you could be traveling. Okay, that could be significant, going somewhere in the world that you have not been before, experiencing something that you have not experienced before. This is meeting people of different walks of life. With the World card and the 7th chakra, like, I don't know, like, Aquarians, you are back in your universal bag. Remember, Aquarians are a universal sign, and maybe lately you just haven't been feeling very universal. Lately you just feel like you've been seeing the same people. You've been, like, very mundane. Maybe life has just been feeling very mundane and not as quirky and exciting and random as a lot of people think Aquarians live, right? That name that Aquarians have built for themselves. Maybe life has just been a little bit boring and plain. It's like, it's not giving air sign energy, right? So that is about to be a shift as well. And I'm telling you, this shift is happening because you are waking up to what has not been working, okay? The World card is also wrapping up a cycle, finishing something, okay, completion, moving up to the next level, graduating here. All right, let's close out this message with a Moonology card. Let's close out this message with a Moonology card. Let's see what moon phase is significant and what healing message we have for Aquarians. Overall message, man, is just keep fucking going. Because if you turn away now, if you go back to the way you did things, to the way you saw life, if you go back to, what feels comfortable because you feel like all the changes and the healing you've been doing is just not paying off, like it's not worth it, bro, you will be going back right at the turning point. Keep fucking going, man. And I'm an Aquarius myself, so please understand I'm talking to myself as well. Like, I definitely get it. Let's see. So we have be bold and make the first move. Okay, this is a cardinal moon. So when the moon is in a cardinal sign, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, and Cancer is significant. Okay, be bold and make the first move. And then we have this divine masculine energy. So I'm seeing just a burst of energy, right, that has you going after your desires. This is for a group of Aquarians who have just been feeling a little bit passive, maybe timid. You've been showing so much love to your feminine energy, and we love that. We absolutely love that. But this is a period that's coming on where you're more in the masculine energy, okay? You're more so activating that right side of your body, that right side of your mind. But a cardinal moon is significant, okay? And Spirit is saying to be bold here. Maybe you're waiting for someone else to be bold. That's funny. That came up in one of my messages that I posted. And then, yeah, here we go. Spirit told me to stop here, and this is the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's really the message here. That might be the title, Aquarius, okay? The end of a tough cycle approaches. A win-win outcome is forecast, and everybody is a winner. Aquarians, maybe you're worried that once you make a certain decision, once you be bold and make it like the first move, the move that you've been called to make for quite some time, you feel like so many people are going to be hurt and affected, and that's going to make you sad. Because as Aquarius, like, we are the humanitarian of the zodiac. So we're not nearly as selfish as people like to say we are, because we don't only make decisions that impact us, we make decisions that will impact others as well. Like, we're not a very personal sign, we're a universal sign, so we're always making decisions on a universal level. It's not always on a personal note. We have to actively, right, actively, make sure that we're thinking personal. Like, don't think about Tom, Dick, and Harry. Don't think about all of them. What is best for you? And that is something that Aquarians have to remember. And so yeah, I'm just seeing some Aquarius here who are hesitant to make a move, who are hesitant to move forward on their path, okay, or switch their path up a little bit, because you don't know who that is going to hurt or harm. But Spirit is saying, by being bold and making a move here, okay, it will be a win-win outcome. Wow, we have full moon in Capricorn, so there's that cardinal moon. Okay, maybe something wrapped up already with this cardinal moon and you can't really see it. Maybe it happened more so on a spiritual sense, and it's slowly playing out on a physical, like 3D realm sense. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Those that are having any type of problems in their love life, a new cycle is happening here, and I feel like it's because, Aquarius, you were bold. You were bold. Okay, so if you are drawn to this reading and this reading has been resonating when it comes to love, don't wait on someone else right now. It's not on that other person, it's on you. All right, I hope this reading resonated, and I'm going to leave the link down below if you want to book a personal reading. And yeah, bye.